Hello and welcome to the emails and automations. Alright, so let's talk about the lists and subscribers. Basically, this would be the people where you can send emails to, automations and all these things. So the subscribers will be listed here. You can add a filter and create a segment based on specific criteria, just like in the CRM. So based on specific property, you can create your segments. And of course, you can create your lists. So basically, these are lists of people to which you can send from different forms, from different checkouts, so that you fill different lists with that. So you can just call another list, and let's call it list 1, for example. So this can be lists that you fill for specific users. Then we can create, let's say, list 2. And you can create as many as you want and see information about opens and clicks about each particular list. Now, segment is quite simple as well. You can just create a segment, or you can define a segment. So let's say we add a filter here, and let's say all the emails contain symboly. So we only want to filter and create a segment by symboly users, so we can save this as a segment. So we can call it symboly users. Let's say, so now we have a segment called symboly users, and that contains our saved filter. So that's a segment to which you can also send a campaign as well, instead of list. So these are lists, these are segments, and here are the unsubscribed users if somebody unsubscribes. So in each user, actually, you have the ability to set up different lists. So you can assign them to a specific list from here, let's say list 1. So that the list, they're just part of this list that can trigger an automation, or you just want to have them there so that you can send and blast emails to that list. And you can see history of what that person has done. So here we sent a campaign to that person, and we have one email that is being sent. It hasn't been opened or clicked inside the email. From here you can unsubscribe or subscribe if the user hasn't been subscribed yet. And let's go back to the subscribers. So you can this way modify and adjust your lists and who is inside of those. Now from here you can of course import and export users. Simple, just select a file and to which list you want to import people. Quite simple and easy. Now, how do you fill people into a list? Well, of course, one way is to import people, but you can also send people from your forms. So if we go to our builder, to our page builder, let's go to our second step, which is people subscribing by leaving their email, let's say, just filling any form. So inside the settings of your form widget or checkout widget or any other widget that collects user information, at the bottom you'll see connect to email marketing. So from here now you can click and select to which list you want to assign the person. So let's say person joins the list 1. So after they submit, they'll be added to that list. So that when they submit the form, they'll be added to the list. And when you selected the list, you'll see that you have the double opt-in option. So this is if you want the person to receive an email after submitting their information to verify that they are the owner of this email. So by clicking on the email link, they will be added to the list. Before that, they will not be subscribed. So this is option if you want double opt-in. But just like we have it, that form, when submitted, will add a person. So this is how you can fill users. Always, as you can see, integrated. So basically you don't have to do anything. Just go into the settings of your form, select to which list you want to send them, and they will be sent there. And by that, you can of course send some kind of an automation when person joins that list. So in this case, we have a person when joining a default list, but you can have it to join list 1 as well. So that will be another trigger for this automation, just like this. So these are lists and subscribers, quite simple and easy. Now, before we go, let me show you how, if you already have existing contacts in your CRM, how to make them subscribers. Because you might have a few hundred, let's say, or thousands, you want to send them some emails, you have to make them subscribers. So one way, of course, is to just go to the person and just subscribe them. That's one way. You can do it from here as well to subscribe them. So yeah, that's basically the way to do it. Another way is to just add contacts to a list, so you can target a big chunk of users. So you don't have to do it one by one. Let's say well, in this case we have just one person, this one is already subscribed, but here we can just add them to a specific list, and they'll be triggered now. So if we go to the subscribers, you'll see that we have now 2 subscribers. Petrov is now being added, and it has list 2. So this is a very quick way that you can make your contacts in the CRM to be now subscribers in your email marketing automations. So, and yeah, let's unsubscribe one so you can see how it actually looks. So it will be added here to the unsubscribe because they were already a subscriber in your system. So this is how simple it is to use the lists and subscribers.